Yeah, there's some strange noise coming from the downtown area. I don't know if there's an active demolition site down there where maybe they're using some heavy machinery. There's a lot of like crashing and it almost it's not quite as loud to be like a rifle report or firearm report, but the like the noise that it's making is it's loud enough to be almost that loud if you kind of give a comparison. But it's coming from the downtown area as opposed to most nights it comes from these other businesses off to the side. But this is coming from the directly like the center of town, downtown, from that direction. Can you confirm for me? Is there any kind of active demolition sites? Is there any companies using heavy machinery downtown?
Sorry, I have no idea. You know, it's another brick building. I can't see out the windows.
Well, I just figured, in a mature society, people would say, hey, by the way, we're going to be doing some work down here at such and such hours in case anybody calls. That's typically what happens in a responsible society, but I guess here it's just not that way. So I guess I'll just chalk it up and say that it's not any kind of special thing like demolition or construction or something to that effect. It's probably just other uh, business operators operating their machinery, making all kinds of noise that's disturbing the peace and all that sort of stuff. But this sounds like it's coming from here in Zanesville. So, I don't know if you guys want to come up with some excuses to excuse this now, but yeah.
I'll have an officer go drive through downtown and check it out, okay?
Yeah, and they can check out the recording that I got as well. I mean, they're more than welcome to come up into the neighborhood and just use their God-given ears and listen. This is like a crescendoing noise every minute and a half or so. There's a machinery noise in the background, like the screeching noise of machinery and engines running, and then occasionally just this crescendoing crashing noise. Well, this loud like metal on metal crashing. It almost sounds like metal bins crashing against each other. But then there's this like popping sound. Like I said, it almost sounds like firearm gunfire. But it's not quite that loud, but it's very similar. It's just a repetitive, like popping noise, and I can't figure out what it is. That the best of my ability that I can think of, it sounds to me, it reminds me of like a demolition site where they're using an excavator with a what do you call it? The attachment on it that like the jackhammer attachment, where it makes that jackhammering noise. That's what it sounds like to me, but I don't know what it is. That's the best I can use as a comparison.
Okay. All right. I'll have officers go drive through downtown and check it out, okay?
All right, but regardless, I mean, even if it's located in the county and not in the city, according to Ohio Revised Code 3767, it's still your guys' responsibility to address the matter because of the fact that the noise is encroaching on the city limits and on my property and trespassing. That constitutes that it's your responsibility to address the matter according to the Ohio Revised Code 3767. If you guys want to read that, it'll explain to you how you guys need to handle the situation.
All right. I'll have officers go check it out. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.